the state championship. They can't. I don't believe they can catch Eagle Grove anymore.
No, they're put them in a tough spot now.
Now we're at 145 pounds, and we're still covering the Triple A's. From 155 through heavyweight, we'll be with the 1A class in this 3-year rotation, which is decided by the Iowa High School Athletic Association to give all the school sizes, weight classes equal billing. It's Rick Novak, who's had a thundering year for Cedar Rapids Prairie, against Terry Dunlay of Waterloo, Columbus. Now, we'll try to separate them for you so you can see who's who. For Waterloo, Columbus, it's in the green on the left with the horizontal stripe. In the black uniform, the all-black uniform, that's Novak of Prairie. In 1A, at 145 pounds, we'll be trying to follow Lane Billings. We told you about him. He's going for his second championship from Norris Springs against Keith Slifka of Grundy Center. And at AA, Mark Reiland of Eagle Grove. They'll win the state championship. They have to know it by now. Facing Kurt Hayek of Cedar Rapids LaSalle. Now let's watch Novak and Dunlay.
Well, Novak is very good on his feet. That's his strength. And Coach Kimball likes him there. He's in his 7th year, and he's had a series of good wrestlers come out of Prairie High School. He knows what that takes. He's had almost 140 takedowns this year in his matches, so he is good on his feet. And on the other hand, Terry Dunlay from Waterloo, Columbus is a real good mat wrestler. He's a scrapper kind of wrestler. People, you ask somebody, what does he do really well, and they say everything. You know, he just doesn't have one real forte, but he just won't quit. He's always in there staying after you.
Some awfully good wrestlers went to Cedar Rapids Prairie High School. I'm thinking of Barry Davis.
Here. Yeah, the Zaleski brothers.
Zaleski brothers, one of whom is at this meet. I see Lenny here just before tonight's round started.
Well, I think Dunlay's done a good job so far of taking away Novak's high crotch moves. You saw him right there counter it and maybe get a takedown. Yep. Yes, he did come down and put his hand on the mat, but he countered his high crotch there, but pulling his leg out, snapping him down, going right behind him. So here you see Novak try to high crotch him. But Dunlay felt it coming. He just spun out behind. As soon as he got in that position, referee gave him 2.
So Dunlay leads by 1 now after the escape, 2-1. He let Novak up.
Stay in there, don't lock in your head.
We don't have much time left in the first period, about 15 seconds.
He's kind of taking away his offense right here by putting his back to the edge and his head in there. You know, if the referee lets him, he probably will continue. Dunlay's one of those real versatile athletes that we all hope for. You know, he played football, was both a running back and a defensive back for him on that playoff team that Columbus had this year. He's got real academic interest, carries over a 3.5 grade point.
Red will be first.
2-1 score. We're starting in the second period. Novak gets his choice and goes down. He's protecting an undefeated record this year.
He wants to get back to where it's 2-2. After giving up that takedown, he wants to score his own point here and does.
Easy, 2-2.
Good quick stand-up. Popped his hips up out of there.
Easy man, easy man.
Shouldn't belittle it by calling it easy. He made it look easy.
He made it look easy. He really put his hips out, up and out. Did the right thing.
Novak has blocked Dunlay's shots.
Both blocking, fellas. Both just blocking.
But Dunlay's been the aggressor here in the last couple of minutes.
Right, you hear the referee reiterate, you know, you're just blocking, fellas.
Yeah, Novak's been able to put his head in there and underhook and keep Dunlay off his legs. But it is 2-2 here with about a minute and a half. Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Just blocking here. Block with your head.
Just put a warning on him.
Next time, it's a point for the opponent.
Terry Dunlay's putting a lot of pressure into him here from that tie-up position. Novak's trying to run around him, just get in behind him. He did that. Get that done.
4-2 now. 2 points for a takedown.
Stay out.
Did it doesn't sound very good, does it, Doug? He did get it done. That's what I was trying to get out when he was running around behind him there.
I always thought Dude, it was a pretty good way to say that.
One.
Now Novak has some ability here. Well, he's going to just intentionally release him.
Well, Novak feels confident on his feet now.
Easy.
Well, he made his takedown off of Dunlay's mistake. Dunlay kind of got trapped in there.
4-3.
See if he can generate one on his own here.
We're in the last minute of the second period, 145 pounds. And there is proof that Novak knew what he was thinking about when he went after that up position.
He's getting back in that 6-3 lead now.
6-4 after the escape. Iowa High School Wrestling Championships, live on Iowa Public Television from Veterans Auditorium in Des Moines. I'm Doug Brown with CP Chuck Patton, former head coach at the University of Northern Iowa for many years. Now a well-known fisherman from Washington.
Green!
Not getting to do much of that now. This is good steelhead season.
Easy. Orange or green.
Out of bounds. 6-4 in favor of the man in the green, in the dark uniform, the black. It was Rick Novak, 32 and zip this year.
Well, just caught him in coming with his nose down. Almost took him down on that. He's in a headlock position right here with that arm buried up there deep. You want to be careful of the pressure in that spot.
Good choice.
At the end of the second period, here are the team standings again. You see Emmitsburg 9.5 points behind, but they have only one wrestler left.
Right, they can't catch Eagle Grove, who's got it won now.
But we'll have to check to see what chances other people have at third and fourth. Sheldon and Starmont may have gone all the way out.
Yeah, they may have used up all their athletes. We'll have to look that out.
That is Terry Dunlay of Waterloo, Columbus. In the down position, he trails by 2, starting the last period, 2 minutes long. He's given the escape at 6-5.
But a takedown now put him out in front, won't it? It's a dangerous game playing it like this that Rick Novak is doing. You know, he's giving up those points. Even though he's superior on his feet or feels that he is, that can turn around and bite you almost any time.
Easy.
Well, we just had a pin, by the way, in single A at 145. Lane Billings is the state champion for the second year in a row. We'll hear more about that. And Mark Reiland won from Eagle Grove.
Easy.
So the state champion team will be Eagle Grove, and Mark Reiland makes his father, the coach, very happy. We haven't decided this one yet. It's only a 1-point lead. There's a minute and a half to go. A point is given to Dunlay.
They got in nice on a high crotch. Now follows it well with his head. Gets his hips in. Takes him to the mat.
8-6. That woke Novak up.
Right, it sure did. Now he's going to try to get into a tip. He's got the arm trap. No, it didn't. Decided not to.
Work now.
Novak leads 8-6. We have exactly a minute to go at 145 AAA.
He's right in the wrist, but he hasn't really pulled him into it. I don't know how hard the referee will be on him in this position. He wants to keep him down there, I'm sure.
Slightly less than a minute to go. 145 pounds.
He's going to intentionally release him again.
8-7 is the score.
So he almost got taken down, or he did get taken down early on with that same little high crotch type of move. And
we have a half a minute to go, and it isn't decided by any means.
Now, Terry Dunlay's really hanging in there very good. You know, he's one of 9 brothers and 3 sisters in the family. He knows how to have a scramble, doesn't he? A lot of courage. There's a deep shot in there by Rick Novak. He's got him blocked off with the hips. There's the duck under finish.
And that one locks it up, I think. It's 10-7 now. Novak feels confident on his feet, and he's been able to make his points there after an early takedown. The first takedown went to Dunlay. But there's the end of the match. A 3-point win for an undefeated wrestler, the new state champion at 145 pounds in the AAA division, the big school division, Cedar Rapids Prairie's Rick Novak. Hand in the air. Now let's have the awards for 130 Dean Board.
Well, Doug and Chuck, another second-time champion here. Last year, Lane Billings of Norris Springs Rock Falls was champion at 138. Tonight, he's champion at 145. At 28 seconds into the third period, he caught Keith Slifka, Grundy Center, in a cradle. And there you see what happened. A fall, 132 left in the third period. So the champion, Lane Billings, 145 in Class A. Dick?
Well, Dean, in the Class AA action, Marv Reiland, it plays like father, like son. The son of Coach Marv Reiland of Eagle Grove, the new state champion. He won by technical fall with 1:41 seconds left in the match over Hayek of Cedar Rapids, LaSalle. There was no question what was going to happen right after the match started. It was 8-0, 14-0 at the end of the second period.
Pound awards, Coach Dick Kruger of Norris Springs, Rock Falls. Sixth place, Brian Probe, Lisbon. Fifth place, Tim Dorr, Belmont. Fourth place, Randy Hamus, Sigourney. Third place, Dwight Sorensen, Janesville. Second place, Keith Slifka, Grundy Center. And the 1A 145-pound champion from Rock Springs, Norris Springs, Lane Billings.
We featured Lane in the pre-tournament show at the beginning, and he came through as we expected him to.
Looks like he warranted that attention.
Lane Billings winning his second championship is from Norris Springs Rock Falls High School. He beat Keith Slifka of Grundy Center on a pin. Now AA at 145.
Coach Marv Reiland of Eagle Grove. Sixth place, Steve Weirs, Wapsie Valley, Fairbank. Fifth place, Mike Kramer, Dyersville, Beckman. Fourth place, Tim McGran, Centerville. Third place, Dan Gleason, Solon. Second place, Kurt Hayek, Cedar Rapids, LaSalle. And the 2A 145-pound champion from Eagle Grove, Mark Reiland.
Father and son. Coach's son, Mark Reiland there.
Probably a coach's dream, isn't it?
You bet. When that young man was born, I suppose there were a lot of jokes about, oh yeah, here's another state champion coming along, right? Well, sometimes it comes true. We're going to the AAAs now at 145.
In the Class 3A 145-pound awards, Coach Jim Kimball of Cedar Rapids Prairie. Sixth place, Brett Messerly of Tumwa. Fifth place, Keith Priest, West Des Moines Valley. Fourth place, Victor Allen, Waterloo Central. Third place, Ron McCutcheon, Fort Dodge. Second place, Terry Dunlay, Waterloo, Columbus. And the 3A 145-pound champion from Cedar Rapids Prairie, Ricky Novak.
He had a tough match, but he came through a season undefeated.